I'm Luke Melfa, and this is your BMB Coronavirus Report for Sunday, April 1st, and this is the start of the 5th week of school we've missed since we began following a stay-at-home order. Today is Easter, so we start off by wishing a happy Easter to everyone who is celebrating today. Turning to the news, there was some confusion in New York State yesterday as New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio and Governor Cuomo gave conflicting reports over the closing of the fate of the rest of the 2019-2020 school year. First, Mayor de Blasio announced that New York City schools would be closed for the remainder of the school year. Then, just a few hours later, the governor, responding to a question in Albany, said that that was the mayor's opinion and that schools would remain closed or open based on a decision for all of the tri-state area. Stay tuned for more information as the situation develops. In California yesterday, tech giants Apple and Google announced a partnership to create a coronavirus tracking app for smartphones. The app is in development currently and still at least a month away. Now, let's check in with our BMB reporters around the district to see how the coronavirus is impacting their neighborhoods.
Hi, I'm Jake Winckelmann reporting from my room, and I'm here to address what it's like celebrating a holiday while social distancing. And it's kind of crazy. It's something that you would never really expect or imagine that you would go through, because you never really just planned for it. It's just something out of the ordinary that's happening right now. So I think what's going to happen differently for me this year is that we're not going to have a party, and that sucks, but I mean, that's what social distancing is, and that's what we have to do right now. So it's definitely pretty different, and it's something that we're not all used to right now, but hopefully it's not going to last until another major holiday, and hopefully we'll get past this as soon as possible. So yeah. From my room and from B&B, I'm Jake Winckelmann.
Hi, I'm Haley Hepworth reporting from Howard Road on week 4 of the coronavirus shutdown. This week has been especially hard for me because of the holiday, and so is it for everyone else. I can't see my grandparents or my cousins for Seder, so we've been using Zoom for the most realistic holiday. The positives that I find from Zooming with my family has been that we are reminiscing on a lot of the amazing times that we've had in the past and that we've had in person. We are also now really appreciating all of the time that we spent together before this global pandemic broke out. But I truly believe that many more positive will come from this, and we will all benefit in some way, shape, or form. In many years, I think that the headline of 2020 would be screeching halt in America because the nation and even the world really did just stop and freeze. I think that it is amazing that the curve is beginning to flatten, and as long as we remain social distancing, I hope that we can all press resume on our normal lives again. I wish everyone a happy and healthy and safe holiday. And for B&B, I'm Haley Hepworth.
The fourth week of social distancing is coming to a close, and for me, it's been more of the same. I've been getting the same amount of work, and it gets done at around the same time of day each day. It's also the first full week of the new schedule, which in my opinion doesn't change much. I still get the same amount of work, it just assigned at different times. And now the big news out of this week is that the reading exams have been canceled. I personally don't know how to feel about this because there's still a possibility of us having regular finals in those region classes. Sports fans like myself are continuing to lean on the NFL to get their sports fix. First it was free agency, and now two teams, the Atlanta Falcons and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, recently released new uniforms, with 5 more teams on the way with new uniforms. Well, this isn't live games, it's something, and that's really all we have during these dark times. Wednesday was Passover, which I celebrated with my family over a Zoom call that I set up. All of this will be going on until April 29th, which is something that I can live with. I still have a system that I continue to use, and it continues to work. I'm just hoping that we don't stay closed longer, because if we do, there's a good chance spring sports will be canceled. And I want to have a track season, even if it would be shortened. From Elderberry Road, on week 4 of the coronavirus shutdown for B&B, I've been Matt Manno.
Thanks, guys. Month without classes is certainly affecting my sleep schedule, and I definitely can't be alone. B&B's Casey Fahrer looked into how the pandemic is impacting sleep patterns here in Bellmore-Merrick.
So personally, I believe going outside during a time like this that we're in right now is very important and honestly just relaxing. I'm about to go in my backyard myself. And just doing this on a regular basis can be pretty relaxing. And at this point of the video, you're probably wondering, why it's dark outside? My answer to that is that it's 1:30 in the morning. Your next question should be, why are you up so late on what's considered a school night when normally I would be waking up about 5 hours from now in order to go to school? Well, many high schoolers are staying up until this time and even later, and here's why. In order to understand why students stay up so late, we first have to understand what a sleep schedule is. A a sleep schedule is basically a set time to sleep around the activities that you have to do during the day. With no reason to wake up at 6:30 for school, students' sleep schedules adjust to when they want to go to sleep and when they want to wake up. So instead of a student sleeping from 11 to 6 necessarily, they are now sleeping from sometime later at night until noon or even in the afternoon. So with that said, I asked two of my friends. I said, "What time do you normally stay up until?" One of them said 4 or 5 around. The other one said around 3:30, both of them being pretty late. But then their answer to when I said, "What do you do or why do you stay up so late?" differs. One of my friends responded by saying that their sleep schedule was already a mess, but my other friend pinned the answer on anxiety. Then when asked what type of things they do when up so late, they both responded with pretty relaxing activities like watching YouTube or listening to music. And although this time of day might not seem as the most ideal time to do schoolwork or just relax, many students are taking advantage of this new time where they don't have to stress out. With less stress from the typical school environment, students can sit back and relax during these times. So with all that said, there are so many factors that play into why people just stay up so late. Personally, I don't plan on going to sleep anytime soon. From BMB, I've been Casey Fahrer.
So that'll do it for another episode of the BMB Daily Report. Be sure to subscribe to BMB to get the latest on all that is going around the district during this difficult time. So the members of our community and of our family who are struggling today, just know you're not alone. For BMB, I'm Luke Melfa.